Well, we're going to start No Death Server. Run on 7 Days to Die. We are going to set up a brand new random world. Oh, well, not really wild about the ones that say mountains. I guess there's not much difference. The idea being here, we are going to go until I die, which I haven't played the new version of this. We're going to play on Warrior, which is pretty hard. That's why we're playing at 300%, plus we're playing solo. So you have to kind of do everything yourself. So let's see. Once it starts the game, if we can survive for a little while. The idea here, I'm trying to play about an hour a day, 5 days a week, starting at about this time. And no deaths. Death equals complete restart. Delete the old save. Start over. So I shouldn't be so haphazardly doing things. I should be planning things out, trying to be a lot more cautious. And we'll see if this works. We'll probably end each session with a screenshot of the inventory. That way we can make sure later on that all the sessions link up, beginning and ending, everyone with a screenshot of inventory. Not so much a keeping myself honest thing, because I'm sure there's ways you could fake it if you wanted to fake it, but more of a making sure that I have the right videos in the right order, named the right things. Once this is done, we'll drop in, and it's really just seriously trying to survive.
Well, how you doing, Phantom? How you doing, Phantom?
I
How you
Duke,
doing,
come,
Phantom?
Duke, let me give you a tutorial 101.
Good.
Come over
You
here.
touched on a lot of things at once. That's why
First
I'm
thing
not
you want to do
moving.
is get wood, okay? So
Just-
find a tree and get wood.
We're gonna move forward.
I got mad wood. I got
Do
25
I
already.
just hit it?
And off we go. And off we go. We want plenty of fiber. We're going to get through these first things as quickly as we can. And then start with rock because you use rock to repair the stone hammer. In this game, the answer to the question is question of do you have enough wood is always no, at least until late game. Right. Mean that. I don't want to go anywhere without at least 300 wood. to have at least 30 arrows, but that's maybe asking a bit much. We have honey potentially in these stumps, but we also potentially have bees. Also potentially neither. Alright. I don't have enough wood just yet, but stone early is super important. These large outcroppings give you about twice as much as if you went for the small easy rocks. Alright, well. So this game is all about books and scavenging. Unlike the Darkness Falls mod, which I've played before, where you can manage to do things at your own pace here, everything's pretty level gated by the books. So you have to scavenge the books or purchase the books or get them in the drop or find them in some sort of a pile. At the higher levels, you also get less per block that you scavenge. So what will make this entertaining, at least for me, is that I am not an expert at this game. I do have a lot of hours in the previous versions, but I haven't played the new vanilla very much at all. Don't know, maybe beyond day 8, 10, somewhere in that area. I've tried a couple dry runs just to see how I was gonna die. They were pretty funny deaths. Okay. Day 1. In a world where all of your companions have left you. with nothing but your underwear, and a can of chili, and a bottle of water. This does not spark joy. Not an expert. The bow shoots a little bit low and to the right. I'm not used to the finger placement in these toolbars. I'm used to the Dead Darkness Falls version. Yeah, perhaps I'll bandage that zombie to death. No idea how far the drop is on these arrows. Further than that? Not that far? Well, at least I know I hit something. Oh. Seems to have been a good hit. Also seems to have been a good hit. We'll see how we do. Our very first drop. Ooh. Not so bad. I'm going to keep a few cobblestones around for an upgrade because I know that you get a bonus for upgrading. One of the things they ask you to do. I don't see the reason to carry a lot of things when I'm first starting out. Well, some of these things are worth carrying. Yeah, not that though. Well, yeah, I'm going to leave behind a lot of the more esoteric things. The world runs on duct tape though, so I'll pick up all the glue and duct tape that I find. Nails are iron. That is not coffee. I used to just call it dirty water, but due to a certain incident, and I won't bother recounting, it is now referred to as not coffee.
Good. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all. I got work to do if you don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
Suppose I have to select it. Oof. Is there a town nearby? Yeah, there's the town. was not. I was aiming for his head. Here we go. I'm going to say I absolutely do not have enough. Usually I would kind of countersink these. But right now, just trying to put together basic small base I can use as a scavenger station. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to do that. There we go. Alright. Come here, and I'm going to make a scav crate. And I am going to make a bedroll. Alright. I'm going to make 4 ladders. In theory, it should be the hardest way to approach if you're a zombie. In theory. Alright. I need to make more building blocks. Let's make 50 more building blocks. Right. And then take this sleeping bag, put it there. Alright. Where's that scav box? Alright. Everything I'm not going to need out in the field goes into the scav box. We may need food. Okay. Well, let's see if we can go get more stuff. I feel a little bit of anxiety not having at least 300 wood, so if we're going to maintain the concept of a no-death server, we're going to have to be very careful. Previous versions would have roaming packs of zombie dogs and zombears within the first few days sometimes. And I have it on Warrior, which I think is one down from the top in terms of difficulty. As you can see, each zombie is very difficult to kill. No one shot, one kills yet. We'll work on that. Actually, that's a good point. Start, we're going to need armor. We are going to need a rifle. What else? Bow. Pistol. And knives. What else are we going to need? Anything else that gives us magazines? I'm looking for anything that gives us magazines. Nope. We're just going to be lucky looter. Just lucky, that's it. Alright. So that means while I'm out scavving, I'm probably going to have a slightly better time finding some of the things that I need. That doesn't spark joy either. The kind of running after you thing. They also, the getting hit and falling forward thing. I have to say I'm really not a big fan of that. Ooh, well that's due. They just destroy the road. Now you're digging in dirt. Also would say I'm not a fan of this. Probably would be not as difficult to just detect when it's on top of a POI and move it. But, you know, now quests destroy landmarks. It's one way of solving the problem, I guess. A long time ago in a galaxy far away, I had stamina. Mm. Mm. I haven't seen a single goldenrod flower either when I've been out here. Not that that's going to do me any good at this point, but
It's fucking. Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
at this level of difficulty, there's no
If
way
you
I'm
want a
doing
job
anything
from
more
Good
than a
Luck,
fetch unless I
Please
have to.
make me regret this. My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off. You're getting on my nerves, friend.
Oh, have I gotten any more? Oh, I have actually. Okay, well, I know I said it was going to be all about the books, but I need to have some skills. Lock picking, Master Chef, I have to have that because without that, we don't get any books on cooking. Try to travel with as little as possible on you. Oh my, it's this one. Hmm. As promised, not an expert. Oh, guess I could just walked in on that side. More not coffee. My first Dukes. Baby's first Dukes. Alrighty. Probably a good idea to head back and hide for the evening. I'm still kind of battling a cold a little bit, so forgive me if the voice is a little bit rough. It's going to be a lot of framework on the first day. Yeah. Well, I suppose I don't really want to make the boxes the back of this wall, but that's going to have to do for now. So we'll make the door here. And we'll there. And this just gonna be the place we hide for the zombies, from the zombies for the night. Soup's gonna help. And I'm going to go use the old system that we had when we used to play this game a long time ago.
Trader Rect is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Stuff that you find is just raw. And stuff that has obviously been manufactured in some way. I have a pipe rifle, so I'm going to keep a couple pipes on me. Then we'll go ahead and put food in this one for now, but eventually we'll have a cooking station.
We're closed, so fuck off.
All right. That's that. We'll go ahead and take a look at all my other stuff after a short break. Back in a moment. Isn't that special? All right. Life's rough. I have to walk all the way to the refrigerator in order to get water. I still have to go look up all the standard operating procedures for streaming. See if there's any kind of system announcement you make. snake over there. Definitely hear a zombie out there. All right, well, this is from the humble beginnings of looking to do this project on Twitch and see if we can do a no-death server, see if it generates any interest, the type of thing that people like to see or not. We've done approximately an hour of streaming. This is the shot of the inventory. Seems that it's not full screen. I'll work on figuring out all the basics. And at some point we'll put the actual movie, the vid file up so people can see it. Maybe we'll put it up on a YouTube channel or what have you. Thank you for not watching. Really appreciate your lack of support. Bye, everyone.